Clear mind is not only clear, okay? Clear mind is not just like a without cloud, clear sky, not like this. Three factors, okay? One thing is kapupa, timache, shabdova. So if we have to put some very, very important liquid, okay, say pure water, and then the vessel we are going to put, it should not be closed. Okay. If it is closed, then the water will not go inside. Okay? And then people are looking to me, but mine is in somewhere, and then teaching doesn't go inside. Okay? Or sometimes people think, oh yeah, I just came here, but I don't want to listen. Oh, what is this? Useless. Like this, and this closed. The mind is not listening. Closed, okay? Like even wanted to put some water, and if the vessel is closed, nothing will enter. So this obstacle has to be removed. Really open, okay? I just want to listen, okay? And then, Timacha means then you should not listen with a bad motivation. Saying that, oh, today I will listen. I will listen really nicely, and how can I criticize Buddhism? You see, even to criticize, we have to know something. Otherwise, we can't criticize. Or say, oh yeah, I will listen to this teaching so that I will know well. And one day I will go and give teaching, and I will collect all the money and go. Also, this is all contaminated. Tima is the contamination. If you listen teaching with a bad intention, bad motivation, or bad attitude, okay, to make famous or money or criticize others or blame others, if you listen in this way, then your purpose of listening is totally rotten. Okay, so that is one of the obstacles. This is like if the vessel is open, but it has so much dirty inside the vessel, and we can't drink, we can't use. So if the teaching is contaminated by bad intention, we cannot use to practice Buddhism, you see. So that is second obstacle. And the last one is Shabdeva. Shabdeva is, even the vessel is very clean, open, but if it has no bottom, then whatever water we put, we will not get any water at the end. It all go around everywhere, you see, bottomless. And then the purpose of putting vessel to get water is difficult. So these three factors, we listen, just listen now, listen. After a few minutes, everything is forgotten. Oh, what did he say? What did he talk? Actually, what did he talk? He talked a lot. So what did he talk? He talked about the trees. Oh, I see, okay. Such a wonderful person. Actually, we were talking about three principal aspects, you see, because he forgot. Three principal aspects, forgot, you see. If someone says, he was talking about the biology, oh, I see. Biology is today very important, yeah. And then then vessel has no bottom, nothing remains in the mind, nothing remains in the vessel. So in the same way, if we forget that, even we listen 100 times, then we will be same. There will be no difference, you see. These three obstacles, to remove this, he says, listen with a clear mind. Listen with a clear mind, okay? Download all the bad things, okay? Download. I think today this is easy to download all the bad things, very easy. See? Click. See? unload all the things. You live in three aspects of Buddha's teaching. Load, okay. Upload or download? Which one? Upload, isn't it? Download? Oh, it's coming from Buddha. Yeah, okay, download. Now, second one is, I think it's clear. Listen with a clear mind. You fortunate one, okay? The person who is listening to this teaching with a clear mind, removing what I told you, all the three obstacles, and that person is really fortunate, you see. At least he's listening to remove all the sources of the problem. Very fortunate, okay? Therefore, he says, fortunate ones who are not attached to the joys of cyclical existence. Very difficult. If you say, okay, are you attached to cyclical existence? I think it's easy to say, no, I'm not attached. Are you attached to drug? Yes. So, and there's a difference, you see. So he's saying cyclical existence is much more serious than drug addict. Yeah. So therefore, now we don't go so much detail because it needs a lot of explanation. Yeah. Attachment to the joys of cyclical existence. Just raw question, okay? Yeah, just very superficial raw question. If I ask, are you happy? Are you happy in this world? Just roughly, okay? Are you happy in this world? Okay? And then I say, okay, are you really happy with your own life? Okay? And then, of course, there will be many answers. Okay? Every one of you will give different answers. Okay? Some answers will come from the conventional existence. Some answer will come due to Buddha's teaching. Some answers will come due to the Mahayana tradition. So everybody will give different answer. Yes, that is 100% sure. But you don't have to answer. Just think. Are you really happy existing on this planet? Are you really happy existing on this planet? Are you really happy with your own life? Now you all are not young, you see. Yeah. So you have a lot of experience. Therefore, are you totally satisfied with your life? Are you totally satisfied with your life? Mm-hmm. If you say, I'm totally satisfied with my life, means what? I'm attached to my life. I'm attached, okay? And if I ask, do you like to be free from this? No, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. No, don't ask this question. I'm very happy. Yeah. Are you really happy on this planet? So these days there are so many noises, so much noise of environment, ecological disbalance, melting all the snow, and then just some days ago, my friend, they went to North Pole, is it? What? I don't know, polar bear, where the polar bears are existing. They went there to see polar bear. And then they say that, oh, the polar bears are facing a lot of problems. And then I can't imagine, you see, polar bears are facing a lot of problems. So who is creating the problem for the polar bears, you see? Then they were saying that, oh, polar bears have no place where they can stand. Because ice are melting, so they need snow or ice where they can stand up. Now everything's melting, so they have all the time swimming, you see, which is for them very bad. So, and then they explain all these things. So these days all these are talking. And I experienced like a very bad experience with the animals in Nepal, because animals are facing a lot of problem with the shortage of water. And then there was a river, okay, in the middle of the Kathmandu, there was a river. It used to be almost like full. Now all the rivers went down. And then there's a lot of construction. And then they put barbed wire, they put barbed wire. And then cows, they go to drink water from the deep down, and all these are drawn out. And these are rust. And it was Ceylon. The treatment was so difficult, you see. Ceylon, they don't get water, you see. Because water, there's not much snow to melt. Therefore, water went down almost like a dry, the river, big river, which is called Bagmati River. Hindus do a lot of cremations, you see. Now the river is almost like touching the earth. They dig a lot, spending a lot of money. What is the use? So, seeing all this, because we have an animal organization, and we see the welfare of the animals, you see, where they can get the food, do they get enough water, if they are sick, do they get enough treatment. So we are more responsible for the treatment, not responsible. We are trying to treat them medically, some cancer and all different disease, and the cows are not allowed to kill, even they are so bad. One part is totally rotten, because they broke leg and they are not allowed to kill. They can't stand, they can't get food. Just if someone gives something, then they can, like this. It takes like 15 days or 20 days to die. And no water. So difficult. And of course, we were very lucky that one man called the Pandin Tibetan man, he was taking care of these animals for 7 years, voluntarily. Now we started an organization to support him, to show appreciation to his work. So the animal will get a better food, water, and then treatment, go to the hospital like this, you see. So, but it was so difficult. So because of this, by seeing this, and we feel like now I think the world is becoming very bad. So if you say, are you happy? No, I'm not happy. I might say that, I see so many terrible animals. See? Everyone has his own feeling of rejecting. Yeah. And then these people who went to see polar bear, they were so sad, you see. They just go there, spend a lot of money to see polar bear, enjoy, but they become so unhappy, the situation of the polar bear. And they know, in the book, they know. Now they see. And then of course, if you go nearer to the mountains, then it becomes really heartbreaking. I'm a very emotional person. I cry, try to stop. But it is so sad. So therefore, by seeing all these things, this is very superficial. This is not the cyclic existence. Okay, it is not related. Of course, it's related to cyclic existence, but itself is not cyclic existence. Only think about the planet. Cyclic existence. Where are we coming from? Where I am, where I will be born. Again. What is in my mind? Okay, still I'm totally lost, or still I have some sort of like what you say, this GPS. In the mind, okay, in the mind. If I have a very good GPS, go to Buddhahood. Okay, I will reach to Buddhahood. So therefore, to realize the cyclic existence is really a very bad suffering. To experience this, we have to go more deeper. The earth problem, ecological problem, and then war, and we have war, okay, fighting, and so many refugees coming, and then yes, then we are also refugee, and what problem we face, we know quite a lot, but still these are not the worst cyclic existence, okay, suffering from cyclic existence. So we really have to go deep down, deep down, deep down, read the Buddha's teaching, and then even we don't experience the three different types of suffering. Three different types of suffering, okay? Suffering of change, and pervasive suffering, we don't experience. Especially pervasive suffering, I don't know. What is pervasive suffering? So therefore, if you really wanted to be detached from cyclic existence, first thing is you have to be really say, I really want to say goodbye to pervasive suffering. That is the most important thing. Stomach ache, animals also wanted to say goodbye. If the stomach had ache to the cow, they will also wanted to be free, not only human being. Yeah. So now I think I've went a little bit too much, sorry. So who are not attached to the joy of cyclic existence. Strive to make good use of nature and opportunity. That is human rebirth, good human rebirth, okay? It has so much chance, it has so much opportunity, and therefore, and we are free. We are free, you see. If you wanted to practice bodhicitta, we are free. No one will say, I will kill you if you practice bodhicitta. No. So we are free, leisure. We have time, but we make ourselves busy. The sad thing is, we make ourselves so busy. Yeah. Once I asked one of my friend, very close friend, I asked, how many times do you go to the kitchen? How many times do you go to the kitchen in a day? Okay. So, I don't know exactly. So, and then next time we just count. Okay, I said count. Okay. When count, they minimize, you see. If it goes according to its flow, sometimes we go there, just nothing to do there. Not much important, just go there because we are so used to the kitchen. This is how we waste our time. How we waste our time. If you want to go to the kitchen, you have to have a solid reason, you see. The reasons are not so important, but still you have to have some solid reason so that you will minimize the wastage of time. Minimize that. Because if you are practicing renunciation, then the time is so important. So important. Time is really making our life shorter, you see. That means minimizing the practice. So practice becomes shorter. If you really know that renunciation is very important, then this is really to pick up the most important things, pick up and practice. Don't waste your time. So many unnecessary things. If I say the cup putting here, sometimes putting there, and sometimes putting here, and I just adjust this, and then like this, and then put this, and then this put here, and then I just. So there's not much difference if I put here, it's okay. But we do a lot, you see. Just what you say. Unknowingly we do. And all the cup has to be in one line. And just I'm showing example, okay, how we do. how clever we are to waste our time. If it's really important, of course you have to do. Otherwise, try to save the time for practice. Yeah. In a day, if you are able to save 1 hour, which is very good, you see, and slowly you may be able to save 2 hours and 3 hours. And if you count this for 1 week, 1 month, it will be a lot, you see. Oh, I should not waste my time. Oh, I really wanted to achieve nirvana, so I have to achieve nirvana. And if someone is very young, say, I think I will achieve next year. don't say, okay, I'm very healthy, so I can do next year, okay? Say, sometimes you say, okay, I don't have that book, you see. I don't have that book which explains about nirvana, so I have to buy this, okay? Maybe, I don't know, where can I find this book, okay? And so I will search, okay? Today I forgot, tomorrow I forgot, day after tomorrow I forgot, okay? And then I was not available here. So now it is in Nepal, so how can I get it? In this way you will kill months, you see. Preparation. So now I don't want to joke a lot. We all are expert in this, including myself. Okay, we are expert in killing the time. Leisure opportunity and directly and direct your mind to the path that pleases Buddha. Direct your mind to the path which makes Buddha very happy. Okay, makes Buddha happy. Okay, Buddha happy. I think it's enough. We don't go to the complicated things, you see. It pleases the Buddha. Yawajeba. In Tibetan they say Yawajeba Lamla. Yitebe Kanditita Tawi Yijibe. Yawajeba Lamla Yitebe Kanditita Tawi Yijibe. Yes. So, how much time we have? How much time we have? Huh? 20. Oh, very good. So then I go to the next. Is there any unclarity? Do you need any explanation? Strive, work hard. Strive to make good use of leisure. Leisure is like you have free and time to use, and you have a lot of opportunity. Yes. So, now one thing we make is that we make quite a lot of limitations to ourselves. You might make, okay, oh, we don't have many good teachers in Israel. It doesn't make any sense, you see. That doesn't make any good, you see. If you say, oh, we don't have any good teacher in Israel, we don't have a resident teacher in Israel. If you just say that because of this I can relax. It doesn't make any sense, you see. Whether you have good teacher or not, you have to practice. Yeah, you have to practice. Today is Sunday, so we better to have a enjoy and relax day, and then Monday we can start. At what time? I'm not sure, but Monday I have another appointment, and maybe around 10 o'clock. Oh, 10 o'clock? No. 10 o'clock I have to go to the shopping mall, and so maybe after lunch. So this is how we waste our time. Okay, because we think the very unimportant thing we think very important, and which are very, very important, we feel that this is not so important. Practicing renunciation, we can do tomorrow. Someday I have to enjoy. Actually, practicing renunciation itself is enjoyment. It has to be enjoyment, you see, because it keeps your mind a little bit away from the destructive emotion, which eats a lot of our energy. Lord, if we have this destructive emotion overloaded our mind becomes so easily tired, very unclear, and also feel very lazy. Yeah. Therefore, single-pointed meditations are focused on this, you see. Single-pointed meditations are mainly to remove the two obstacles like laxity and excitement. And analytical meditations are meant to remove your stupidity. You see, analytical meditations are vipassana. Okay, vipassana they say, but analytical meditations are to make your mind sharp. Sharp. To see the truth, to remove the false mistake, make your mind sharp. And the single-point meditations are meant to remove laziness of the mind and remove the excitement. Mind doesn't stay in one place, going everywhere. To remove this or to remove unclear. A little bit like sleepy, drowsy, tired, and if all of a sudden, what are you doing? I don't know. So mind goes in this way, okay? So these two, like if the mind becomes so restless, it's also very bad, then it will take our waste our time a lot, okay? If the mind is very, very sloppy or lazy and unclear, also we waste a lot of our time. So to remove this, okay, so that mind will totally focus, clear, focused. Focus, remove all the excitement. Focus because remove all the laxity, unclarity, tiredness, all this. Mind becomes so alert. And then use analytical meditation. Mind becomes very clever, wise, together. Then very good, you see. So, of course, two different types of meditations. I think you already know, but just a little information, okay? Yeah. Now the renunciation is coming. The third one, without pure renunciation, an end to attraction for the leisure of cyclic existence is unattainable, and the curving for the existence also binds being. Thus, from the outset, seek renunciation. Now, in Tibetan term, it's much easier for me. English is very difficult. I hardly get any idea. I'm just reading for your sake, but I don't get any idea. Okay. So, not much, you see. And then this is of course it will be explained in the fourth, the main true appearance. Okay, true appearance makes us attracted. Okay, 남당 연중 매바 시조이 된제 tunyi hibe tamel sila kamba